York City, we serve over 23,000 Girl Scouts. They range from kindergartners, like the ones we're serving today, all the way up to 12th grade seniors. Today, we're at a Daisy Journey event, which gives girls the opportunity to meet other girls from other boroughs, to learn and have an adventure related to animals, the environment, the world they live in. It's really an opportunity for them to learn so much and express themselves creatively.
This is beautiful. It's a dog. Okay, with long ears. I think it's important to start with the Girl Scouts at an early age, because over the course of a lifetime, it is those values that you had at the beginning of your life that shape who you are and that carry you. It was a beautiful morning in the Daisy Flower Garden. Honeybees hummed, cats purred as the flowers took turns petting her.
In Girl Scouting, girls even at the young age of 5 learn to have a voice, to say what they mean, to be who they are, and hopefully to make the world a better place.
My favorite thing in Girl Scouts is making things.
You made what?
I made the tail. I made the high heels. I made the hat. I made the high heels. It's supposed to be a foot.
Wait, your dog is wearing high heels?
I was a Girl Scout in Detroit, which is my hometown. We decided who would be the president of our troop, and that was me. And I'm very proud of that, even to this day. When I went to law school, there were very, very few women. I recall one professor specifically saying to me that I was taking up a man's place, and I was just there to find a husband. So that wasn't so easy. So you had to just believe in yourself and keep going.
And what do you think you guys want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor.
Did everybody have a good time today? Yeah! Okay. Did you learn something about animals? Yeah! Okay.
Welcome to Ann Inc. Do y'all know what Ann Inc. is? Do y'all know that we have 2 companies under this corporation named Ann Taylor and Loft? We have 900 stores across America, and we have 19,000 people working for this corporation. And we are 93% women. So we are a company of women that sell to women. Isn't that cool? What is that?
A sketchbook.
Where did you learn how to draw like that? Do you do this all the time?
Yeah.
This is awesome. I think the most important message that they could walk away with today is that they just need to work hard, work together, stay focused, and really have a lot of integrity and honesty and responsibility, and they can be whatever they want to be.
What you see happening is a corporate cookie connection program in which companies allow their employees to come buy cookies, which will support our programs.
We have 67 boxes going to the troop so far, and our goal is 150.
I was very proud to be a Girl Scout. You learn how to set goals. You learn how to manage money. You learn how to make customers happy, which is really important later in life. And you learn the importance of being honest and fair.
The Girl Scout Cookie Program is one of our signature programs, and it's just an incredibly important entrepreneurial program for our girls. Last year, in the 5 boroughs of New York City, we sold over 1 million boxes of cookies, of which 37,000 went to Operation Cookie, which go to our servicemen serving overseas.
I earned an aerospace badge, and I did it on my own. That's what I like about Girl Scouts.
Are you guys ready to find worms?
Yeah!
All right, where can we find worms?
Underload!
There's so much of our time we're supposed to look a certain way, supposed to do things a certain way, and what I loved about camp is you can't be too dirty, you can't be too muddy, and you can't do too many new things. And so one of my favorite parts was with the earthworms.
I touched the worm.
Do you want to hold it?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Okay, so here.
I want to hold it.
I'm gonna put my hand right under it like this, so that if it moves, you can just put them right back in my hand, all right? So not that scary, right? The number of girls that were so timid about the worms until they do the first step and it gets better, and they do the next step and it gets better. And so watching them build that confidence and encouragement has just been phenomenal.
This is so brilliant.
I caught a fish.
Did you ever catch a fish before?
No.
Yay!
What's your first
fish of the day? So when the girls come to camp, especially because they're coming from New York City, they really, really do get to experience things that they don't usually experience. It stirs the imagination. The girls will be stopping all of the time because they've seen a worm or a slug or a plant or a flower or an animal, and they're really curious and they want to know what all of these things are.
I like to hang out in the woods and I like to see different types of bugs and creatures.
Understanding that you're physically capable of anything you want to do, or understanding that you're mentally capable of doing anything you want to do, is just is something that I think the Girl Scouts does particularly well, and really brings sort of a unique perspective to a young girl's life.
Oh my gosh, how did you do that so easily? She just steps.
I do it at work all the time.
I know for a fact that it is fun and it's the best place you will ever want to go.
I asked them what they were proud of, and you know, a lot of them were just proud that they had done this.
Because I didn't cry without my mom. That my brother's gonna be jealous of me.
So how many of you girls think that you're ready to come to camp for a whole week after this experience? Yeah? That's so brilliant. Every year we get more and more requests that come with financial aid forms and letters with parents asking us to please try and help their girls come to camp. Every year it just gets harder and harder to meet that.
Do you guys think Jennifer was a nice help today?
Yes!
Do you guys think she should earn something?
A patch.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you guys. It has been so much fun to be here today. I love camp.
Career Exploration Program is a program that serves 5 of the most under-resourced middle schools in the South Bronx. And the purpose of the program is to explore, or help our girls explore, many career options and get the dialogue going about what their lives can be. We're at Bright Magazine, and we're on a Career Exploration Program site visit.
Today they're learning all about Brides Magazine and how to write and how to photograph and how to assemble product for photography and how to make something happen that you envisioned, that you imagined, that is exciting to you.
Their wedding was phenomenal. There were 5,284 guests.
You know what surprised me when I came into magazines? I thought everybody had to be a writer to be in magazines. There are also other things that you can do. Maybe you're more interested in photography. Maybe you're more interested in covering fashion markets. So really find your own spot.
When somebody asks you to write something, really think about what it is that you want to say.
When you see the stories in the magazine, it's a big group of people working together to make this all right.
When I was a child, I wanted to be a mounted policeman. And I was told by my parents that I couldn't be a mounted policeman because I was a girl. Now, things have changed an enormous amount for women over the years.
You could be the head of marketing for Nickelodeon, or you could be the head design director for The Gap. There are really cool opportunities out there.
The coolest thing I learned is it's easier to make things and less expensive if you make them instead of buying them. If you say thank you, you'll go farther in life.
The goal is to be successful and to be somehow in charge of your own life. That is a very important thing for young women to realize, that being in charge of their own life and their own career and their future is absolutely essential.
Expect miracles in the future.
Girl Scouts is all about service. From our tiniest daisies, it's part of the law that Girl Scouts work to make the world a better place. The Gold Award takes service to a different level.
My Gold Award project was called Take Control Today, Be Healthier Tomorrow, and I did a lot of things. I held a health fair where I had nurses come in and help the participants come, and they also took their blood pressure, glucose. I went back home to Santiago, Dominican Republic, and I went to an orphanage where I donated 3 large boxes of toys, clothes, and non-perishable foods.
My Gold Award project was about recycling old electronics and spreading awareness about why we should recycle electronics today. If electronics are casually being thrown in landfills, poisons from it can leak out into the soil, poison our water system.
I decided to renew confidence in less fortunate teen girls. I wanted to create an experience for the girls, not just here's some clothes in a box, pick them out of the box. It was more an upscale retail environment where the girls were able to come in and they were able to pick 3 outfits, and while they were shopping, they could get their hair and makeup done professionally. And then after they were completely made over, they were photographed to music by a professional photographer.
My Gold Award project was a community college fair. It was my troop's first community college fair, Troop 4705, and I just wanted to give everyone in my community an opportunity to interact with various colleges. 10 colleges actually attended. It was a really great success.
The Gold Award is a really prestigious award. It's the highest award that a girl can achieve in Girl Scouting, and it's really the premier leadership award for girls in the country. The Gold Award takes a really strong commitment and dedication. The girls have to commit to a minimum of 80 hours of service working on the project.
We collected about 2,700 pounds of electronics.
If I had to describe my Gold Award project with one word, it would probably be rewarding.
I vowed to myself and my troop that even when I'm in college, I'll come back and do the best college fair that I possibly can.
One of them told me, I'm never gonna forget this experience for the rest of my life, and you never realize that, I put so much effort into it, but I got so much more than I had ever expected.
At the Girl Scouts, we want the girls to know that they can do great things. It's never too early for a girl to learn to build her own self-esteem and to find her own voice, be able to tell her own story. It's important to introduce them to new opportunities where they can meet new role models and learn business skills. To give them a place to explore nature and learn to be independent on their own, away from home. To be inspired and to believe in themselves and to follow their dreams. To take all that they've learned in service, apply it at the highest level, and truly make the world a better place.